On world, it's your man Pat Caesar, Caesar LLC. You see it on the shirt, baby. Coming live in effect from beautiful Orlando, Florida. I'm at a customer's house right now working on this 2010 or 2009 Pontiac G6. And listen, man, this is what's going on. Customer had a complaint. The car was coming down to 0 miles an hour, getting the check engine light, and that code was p0641. So this video is about how to fix p0641 on a GM vehicle. So she went to multiple mechanics. I told her, hey, you know, I can fix it, but she's like, I'm gonna take it to the dealer. Other people have told me, so I say go for it. Take it to the dealer. When they find out how much it is or whatever it is, give me a call back. We'll fix it. So she did just that, and got an estimate for the connector. That P0646 is a 5-volt reference on the terminal going to the fuel pump. And the estimate was, that's the diagnosis. Where is it at? Oh yeah, right there. $800 for a new tank harness. So I told her that I'd get underneath the car and see if I can find out what's going on. So here is the results of what I found. Alright, so let's get back underneath the car. I'm doing this so I can make a quick edit. Alright, so the jackhole who worked on this car, she had a fuel pump put in, and you could probably see that pin right there with the wire exposed. I don't know which number pin that is, but that one right there is kind of hard to focus on the camera, but it was stripped out. And what he did was put this pin as an electrical connection in there, trying to reconnect it. So that was a stupid move, because just with a simple check on a multimeter, check for continuity on this side of the plug to this side of the plug, and it had no continuity. I undid the plug and found that that was the reason. So instead of doing a whole new harness like they asked, or like they suggested, now granted, this guy, I ain't even gonna call it a quick fix, because I've already taken the car and drove it. I'm about to go take it for a longer drive now. Pull this down. We clipped it from the actual plug. It's actually on this side, but I'm just using that as a reference. You can still see where the wire is coming out there from the pigtail, and ran the wire as a direct connect. So that red is thicker. Now I would recommend running the same gauge wire. I didn't have it, but since this is a 5-volt, it isn't going to affect it. And I just needed to get this thing back on. So now, after taking it for a drive, no more cold, and let me see if I can get my light up there. It's really hard. You can see kind of where it's at. So that's it. And the reason why this is because he dropped it, and I got a call coming on my other line. He dropped the tank and didn't put it back up right, and that's a neighbor. So either way, that is how you fix that code. I undid the battery terminals and took it for a drive after I put them back on after about 10 minutes, and here we are. So now I'm going to reconnect everything back together and just keep that connected. So long story short, check the terminal, man. Check the terminal. Luckily this doesn't go exactly to the pump, but there is another portion. All they had to do was either do what I did or just go to a junkyard and pull this whole harness, but that's not necessary. All you need to do is just find a weak link in between the pigtails by multimeter and continuity, and that'll fix your problem. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. It's your man Pat Caesar telling you to be pro mundo beneficio. Peace.